Okay. You know, it's so weird because I can't give like people time to get into it because I'm also uploading this episode onto as the podcast. So I can't just be like, usually like if I'm starting a live, I'm just silent for a while so that people can get in. Is everything loud behind me? My husband is doing the dishes so that I can go ahead and watch Last Twilight. But yeah, I am getting ready now to watch Last Twilight. Wiggle my nose, wiggle my nose, wiggle my nose. I'm a koala, and the koala has a nose that jiggles and wiggles on the eucalyptus branch. Um, One thing I should probably do is share my live. Be like, oh my god, people, come join me. I'm live right now. Because that's what TikTok wants you to do. TikTok wants you to share your live. So I'm getting ready to watch the newest episode of Last Twilight. I am pretty excited about this. I've selected 15 people and I've just sent out invites. None of those people might join to watch me as a koala watch Last Twilight. Drink some water. That's right, that rhymed. Did it rhyme? Anyway, so let's get into episode 2 of Last Twilight. He joined! Hi, Nev! I was just like sending out invites. I'm like, let me see who joins. I'm watching Last Twilight and also recording. I'm recording my podcast while I watch Last Twilight. So right now, everything I just said is going to be in the podcast, including me going, hi, Nev! But yeah, I'm getting ready to watch episode 2 of Last Twilight. Finally. Ooh, it's really loud. You haven't seen it yet? You want to watch it with me? Serious question. Do you want to watch it with me? Hurry up and type. Hurry up and type. You're like 20-something years old. That means your fingers should be... Oh, why you gotta wait? You got stuff to do? Family dinner? You seeing somebody? You got a new boyfriend? You got a new boyfriend? Oh, you're on call. Okay. Well, join us for Midnight Call when we talk about Last Twilight and our feelings about it and cry. That's going to be on Ceci's page. We may or may not cry. I don't know. But I'm getting ready to watch it now. Okay, I'm turn it down a bit. I will have fun. You have fun being on call, pageant boy. Is that an insult, calling you pageant boy? You are currently the BL king of pageants, because that's what you do on your page. Boom. Pageant king. Okay, I will correct it. Nev, the pageant king. If you are listening to the podcast and you don't follow Nev, his thing is Let's Chat with Nev. He does BL, GL, pageants, and also the reality shows. So like I did His Man season 1. He actually did a watch of His Man season 2 on his Discord. He does other dating shows as well, and pageants and all that stuff. So if you're interested in that stuff and you also like BL, Let's Chat with Nev is the person to follow. So see, I gave you a shout out. So you better shout me out too, Nev. Like, go follow JD. She has a podcast. And she now records her podcast on TikTok. Alright, let me get into Last Twilight now, finally. You too. He can't see clearly. Like, why did you just say he can't see clearly? Like, the boy is near blind. Ooh. She says she heard, so she is not his nurse. Someone was saying HIPAA violation, but I don't think she's his nurse. I think she just works at the center. I don't get it. He fought so hard to hire this guy, and then wants to get him fired in the next episode? I don't get it. I love that all these pet people can't post on my page. What? Oh, she's looking at his pants and the way he's dressed. How loud are the dishes behind me? Like, how loud are they? Oh, she also looks too young to be like the mom of grown adult men. Like, I feel like this actress is in her 30s and they're like, yes, you're going to be playing the mother of two 20-something-year-olds. I need to actually look her up to find out. Overtime. Why is she telling him where her bedroom is? He did not research her. Of course it's a contract. He's only looking at money. Is that the most money he's ever seen in his life? Is it possible? What is 55,000 baht? I am on my phone. So now I have to pause the show and go to Google so I can figure out how much is 55. I need my tablet. Oh my gosh. All right. Yes, please. Okay, so he gets 1,500 a month. Well, yeah, I guess I can stretch in Thailand. That would stretch in Thailand. I don't feel like 1,500 works as well anymore as like income in the US because rent is like $3,000 a month. So this would be a lot of money for him. That's not a livable wage anywhere else. I guess it's probably a livable wage in Thailand. Dishes are almost done. She's like really pretty. Okay. So he has to try and get Day out of the house now, eh? Okay, I am so confused. So he was hired to take care of Day. Why is Night having him make coffee? Is he their new butler? Or did he just... And welcome everyone who has since joined the live. Okay, so so the first day she hires this guy, she goes out of town. Alright, skipping the music. It's very dramatic though. I think I'm in my drama era. I think that's the problem. I'm just in my drama era now, and I just want things that make me cry. I thought I was okay with the dishes being done. I really thought I was okay with the dishes being done while I do this. But I forgot. My husband uses the sprayer. I don't use the sprayer because I don't like how loud it is. But he's wearing headphones, so he can't hear how loud it is. I want my own studio again. I'm gonna clear out a room and turn it into my little studio to do these. Away from the noise. Jimmy is so like just attractive. And he's a doctor. Is he gonna clean up the studio? And also, again, he has 20% of his eyesight, and he has this messy room. Does he know how to move around a mess? What if something falls in the middle of the night? Badminton everywhere. Really? The garbage is full? Again, it's my fault. I'm the one who said I'm okay with the dishes being done. I didn't realize. When he said he was gonna be loud, he meant he was gonna be loud. Did he wipe off that dirty tank water in his shirt? Yes, yes he did. I have to re-record this episode to upload. And just like make it one of my voice episodes. Hi, thank you for joining me on this episode of Time for BL. I'm just going to go over a quick review of Last Twilight episode 2. Jimmy rubbed dirty fish water into his shirt. I cannot get over it. I'm still so mad that I can't make these video episodes. I really wanted to do video episodes. I thought I'd be able to. And then YouTube said no. Well, GMMTV said no. YouTube just enforced whatever the media company is called said. And I was like, I'm not using any footage from the show. And they were like, no, you're using the audio. I wonder if I pause constantly, will that allow me to do video episodes? If I just keep pausing and having a moment to talk. And yes, I'm testing that. isn't an easy job though. Littering, throwing a cigarette, and also Jimmy can't smoke. Like Jimmy does not smoke in real life, so he does not know how to smoke on camera. Oh yeah, that is a laptop charger. I can tell that that's a laptop charger just by looking at it. A tablet. I thought laptop. He said tablet. Laptop, tablet, laptop, tablet. I do agree. He shouldn't have organized it without him. I understand wanting to clean up, but cleaning up should have just been taking up plates and stuff. Not moving things around too much. Like, again, dude can't see. You. Has that new GL come out from GMMTV yet? I don't think so. Wiggle my nose, shake my head. Oh, he always goes overboard and showing. Okay. So he always goes to the fullest. Gesundheit. Is Day keeping him locked out to try and make him lose his job? Is he mad because of the room cleaning, or was this his plan all along? Which actor is that? What's the name of that actor? You happen to see. Ah, he don't like you. He just don't like you. Oh, that is so funny. I like that for him to see how days are on this guy versus how days are on him. And they don't even want you in his room no more. How would these roles be if they had hired blind actors instead, or visually impaired actors in general instead for these characters? Hmm. Okay. I am kind of perturbed. Oh, that's cool that they showed how, like, the people use cell phones to, like, I remember watching this, guy who was showing me how he texts. He's blind and showing me how he texts on his phone. And his phone, basically, the screen just stayed black. It didn't light up or anything, because he doesn't need it to. Like, there's still sports that Day can learn. He just has to relearn. He has to start over, but he can still do sports. I guess I'm just an optimist. I don't know what I would do in that situation, so I want to think I would adapt, but who knows? They're talking about that right now too. You're not in his shoes, you won't know. Because he's cute. Because he likes you. Because he thinks you're hot. That's why he chose you. What did they do to the other ones to make them quit? How much hell did he give though? Ooh! Oh gosh! The preview of the next part. Like touching the man's bare chest. You see, there's not a bear on his chest. His chest is bare. B-A-R-E. Not B-E-A-R. The E and the air in different places. Oh my god. Oishi honey lemon. Yes. I need to try Oishi honey lemon. Actually, the store down the road sells it. Need to. No, they don't sell honey lemon. They sell a different one. Ooh. You're not allowed in the room no more. Go wherever you want. Dude, you basically let him get paid for easy stuff. Oh, I just realized he's wearing a Ford shirt, the vehicle. I'm like, does it count as having... Why would you scare him like that? Why would you scare him like that? Oh god, now he's dripping the orange juice and... Can he see with that bright light? Like would he be able to dim the screen? Does glasses not work for his vision loss? Like, is his vision so bad that there aren't any glasses that would assist him in any way? Or they didn't want to put C in glasses again because of vice versa. Like, his character did not want to already wear glasses. Let's not do that for this one. Oh, this is the sucky part, trying to find some. Are you gonna call him Moke? Mock? Mock? Mock. I want to say his name properly. I love that he also has this cute teddy bear in the background. And he's just out here smoking cigarettes, waiting to be useful. Please stop throwing your cigarettes down, especially since you can't smoke. That's why he's shirtless. Oh, oh, Dr. Jimmy. How you doing? I'm not single, and I'm not looking. Ooh. I can't stop looking at Jimmy with that tattoo. He should look into some tattoos. Oh. Yep, the chest. Grabbed it a couple of times, eh? Feeling that back? How you sitting down? Oh god. So many eye drops. Huh. Hold on. So the eye drops help him see clearly, but for like 10 seconds. Is that something that happens in real life? Like, I need to know how much of this is factually possible? Factually true? I'm not sure. The research shows that goldfish memory actually is not as short term as we think it is. Goldfish can remember things. I'm yawning because I think I'm tired, but longer. Goldfish have a longer memory than we think they do. So many windows in his room that he has to have like all these curtains, blackout curtains. I'm sorry for the noise. Dirty ass water. If it dies, you're fired. You're the one with the dirty tank. So who falls first? I'm guessing it's Day. Because Mott comes off as blissfully ignorant. Or blissfully... I'm sorry about that. Blissfully oblivious. You? I had to mute real quick because I think I've caught my daughter's cold. How did he get him that jasmine that quickly? With his wet hands. Also, ask a man in your life what his favorite flower is. A lot of people don't do that. You'd be surprised the answers you get. There's a lot of men that really like flowers, but no one ever asks them, what's your favorite flower?
ก็เหมือนมองโลกผ่านทางพลาสติกอะถ้าใกล้ๆเนี่ยก็พอเห็นลางๆใกล้แค่ไหนโอ้
I'm like yawning and stuff. I really am tired.
ครึ่งหนึ่ง
How am I gonna watch Middleman's Love and then do Midnight Call? And then, of course, I gotta upload this episode tomorrow, which is gonna be Saturday. Today is Friday when I'm watching. Oh, he is smitten.
เมื่อกี้ตอนเราลงมาน้ำผมเป็นห้องเลยสงสัยวันเนี้ยคนต้องเปลี่ยนบรรยากาศกินข้าวแล้วแหละรอนะคุณ
How much food did the mom prepare? Is she still out of town? Is the mom still in town? Like, I'm so confused as to her whereabouts because we saw her grab the bags and leave. So I'm not like, is the mom still gone or is she still cooking? Is someone else cooking for them? Oh, the mom is cooking. Loves his mom's food. He is a mama's boy. Okay, so he doesn't go downstairs often because the last time was when he hurt his leg and was in a cast. So, do they move things around or is he just like having a hard time getting to know the layout of the land in order to not hit his leg? Something fun is watching movies. Yeah, I'd probably stay home and watch movies too if I had a home theater. They have things for the hearing impaired. They have movie thingies for the visually impaired. What is he talking about? Do they not have them in time? What is this movie? They're watching a horror movie called Phobia, or we need to add that to the horror list for next year. That'll be on our horror list for next year. It's a surprise.
เอ้าเดกลับไปรายการตอนไหนอะเป็นไงบ้างวะมึงไปอยู่เมืองไหนมาเอาเดเฮ้ยเฮ้ยคุณเด
Does no one know what's going on with Day? Did they lie to everyone that he had moved abroad?
เฮ้ยใจเย็นเฮ้ยเฮ้ยเด
Oh my gosh, this is like stressing me out now. Like, Day is falling over. He's dropped the juice. He's dropped popcorn. The way Night reacted, like, why are you here? Like, did they lie to everyone that he was abroad to, like, explain away his disappearance?
ไอ้บอกไปดูอะไรดิได้ดิ
Why are you bringing people over if you know your brother doesn't want people to know what's going on with him? What is wrong with you? That's actually making me not like Night. Cannot wait to unload all of this. Like, if you know your brother doesn't want to be seen,
คุณจะเป็นใครคนอื่นทำไมวะนี่มันชีวิตผมนะเว้ยหรือว่าผมไม่เคยโดนคนอื่นดูถูกยังไงผมคิดว่าผมเป็นคุณเหรอวะ
no, you live in a palace.
แต่ถ้าผมว่ามีเงินมีบ้านมีครอบครัวที่เขาเป็นห่วง
Exactly. He has money, he has family.
ได้กันไหมล่ะเอาตามคุณนะแล้วขอบทุกอย่างของผมไปได้ไหมล่ะคนแม่ง
Would I dare? Would I lose my eyesight to have all the money
แต่สุดท้ายอะ
he has
คุณไม่
access to?
เวลาที่คนส่องกระจกคุณมองไม่เห็นตัวเองคนเดินไม่รู้สึกคุณไม่เคยเป็นอะไม่รู้สึกหรอก
Dang, Jimmy! And his jawline! So good. So good.
เป็นไรอะเครียดทำไมอะผมขอโทษเดี๋ยวผมเข้าไปหาได้ปะคุณขอโทษ
Is he putting in headphones?
คุณเปิดประตูให้ผมเถอะ
Jimmy, you don't know how to pick locks? You were in jail. Not Jimmy. Mark, you don't know how to pick locks? You were in jail. You didn't learn any new tricks? Isn't that the whole point of jail? Like, it actually is a great way to learn new things. Like, if I went to jail, I would want to learn lock picking. And what else would I want to learn? How to pick out a mark. They'll probably pick me out. Like, how do you pick your marks? Oh. He's having flashbacks to his sister. I forgot about his sister for a second there. Oh no! That's the way she chose to go? Oh, they gave a show her arm properly because they didn't fully do that. Oh, he ain't gonna let you go. Okay, yeah. He's gonna be stressed out now, that's true. Whew. Dave's probably gonna be like, you're being over dramatic. I just put my headphones in to ignore you. Oh. What? Hold on. looks like it's made from solid wood flew open with that little kick. Suspending my disbelief on that one. Oh, he was just taking a... And why is he taking a bath with his headphones in? He isn't afraid of water damage? Why is he checking his hands? Oh, I know why he's checking his hands, but still. And fired. Okay, so if we're getting fired in the second episode and all this... Well, this is going to be a very dramatic series. That's one of the reasons I was anticipating it so much. Anticipation. I did that wrong. That was not the Tim Curry way to say that word. How do you say it the Tim Curry way? Anticipation. I can't do it. Oh, she goes to his house? I want to see all the cute scenes between them. Like, if we're getting stressed out in the first 2 episodes, is it going to get cute later on? Is that the deal? Super shy. Super shy. Does he listen to the book? So is that an audio version of The Little Prince? Is that the name of the book? I've never read it. I know so many shows and movies that utilize that book, and I've never read it. Do you regret firing him? Blink once for yes and twice for no. Oh, he went back downstairs. Did he go find a movie DVD again? Also, love Mark's acting in this. I love that we get to see Mark in this and how he does. Mark is amazing. She's so pretty. What else is she in? I know she's in other things, but I just can't remember any of them. I need to actually look up the cast list of Last Twilight and go through everybody's stuff.
พี่ชื่นพอใจนะเป็นเพื่อนที่เหมาะไอ้หมอวันฝากนี่มาให้น้องอ่ะ
She's the only person he has left. And like thinking about it, like his parents are dead, his sister's dead, his friends got him arrested. Like all he has left is his ex-girlfriend.
เป็นรองเท้าแตะอยู่บ้านอ่ะเปล่าเอ๊ะหรือหวีพี่ก็ไม่รู้เหมือนกันอ่ะสีส้มๆอ่ะเนาะ
He bought him fish slippers. It would be really cool if they did an episode where the episode was all blurred and we just had to go by the audio, like just to live life the way he lives life. He's always just looking out for people. He's just always doing so much for everyone else. That's what she was talking about. He goes above and beyond. She said her computer was too slow, so he reset it and deleted everything. He saw this dude had a room that was messy, so he cleaned it and then bought him fluffy slippers, puffed up slippers to keep his feet safe. Like, Mark is a gentleman. Do she drive though? Do she got a car though? Is he working in the market? Did he get a job that fast? It's like a day job? Oh, he eating. I'm here like thinking, oh, this man got a day job. This man do it. Nope, he's wearing a blindfold. Oh my god, I love this guy. Oh.
พอมันกลับมาอยู่ๆมันก็เอาผ้ามาปิดตาแล้วก็มากินมานอนอยู่ที่เนี่ยพี่อะร่างกลับบ้านแล้วนะไม่ยอมกลับอ่ะมันพอสอนแล้วคิดว่าเป็นบ้าไปหมดเลย
Oh my god, he's so amazing. Okay, so Mok and Tu are the best men in BL for November.
เอ้าคุณเล่นบ้าอะไรของคุณเนี่ยอยากตาบอดเหรอผมก็อยากเข้าใจอ่ะที่ไม่ทำแค่
Oh, the man went out, blindfolded himself, and looked like a crazy person. I'll shave that damn little peach fuzz on your lip. But he went out, blindfolded himself to experience blindness for you. Oh god, am I crying? I think I'm crying. Oh. Tu bought a restaurant to impress Guy. Mark pretended to be blind. Well, blindfolded himself to understand the blindness of day. But I'm sorry, he's still rich. my compassion goes so far. Like, this sucks, but you still have money. If you wanted to lock yourself in a room for the rest of your life, you'd be good. With a cane. I would just like to point out, he was just feigning blindness or experiencing blindness, doing some kind of blindness simulation, and still made sure to get himself a cane. Day is still walking around touching walls because he's not ready to use a cane, even though I feel like people would look at you more if you're touching the walls to walk versus just using a cane, because using a cane, they're like, ah, he's blind.
หน้าให้คนแถวนี้ดูแล้วพี่เคยยกโทษทีเอาจริงเหรอน่าเลย
Is he about to strip?
เฮ้ยเราเล่นชาวบ้านเขาให้คุณไปส่งผมที่บ้านหน่อยพอแล้วไปส่งเหรอคุณเป็นคนดูแลผมนะ
Oh, and he got hired back just like that. What is this part 4? Yeah, this is part 4. So we have the resolution. He gets hired back. Who needs the helmet more? The person driving or his passenger on a motorcycle? When you give the helmet to your passenger, especially your blind passenger who has his hands up in the air while you're riding. But then again, he's also wearing shorts. Gonna stop to buy a fish? He bought another fish. Are you just gonna introduce it like that? Isn't there like a whole routine to introduce a fish to another fish where you have to like leave the other fish in a tank or in a bowl by the tank so that they can meet each other and then like slowly introduce? Or was I lied to my whole life? Because I swear I was told you can't just introduce two fish or multiple fish together. You have to like put them in tanks by each other or bowls by each other and slowly integrate them that way. Or was I lied to? Big Mark and Little Day. Big Mark and Little Day. I don't know who is who. I can't tell the goldfish apart. Oh, eye drop so he can see it clearly. Is he going to be able to see Mog's face through the glass? Is he going to see his face through the glass? Because now the fish tank is finally clean. If he sees his face, all he needed was glasses. That's all I'm saying. If somebody had given him some glasses. Even in this fuzzy, blurry thing, Jimmy is adorable. Jimmy is so handsome. Day, I don't blame you. Ooh. Oh, he's not talking to the fish. He's talking to the person. Because he's looking at the person and not the fish. Oh my gosh. Oh. I'm not crying. I'm not going to cry. I'm not going to cry. I refuse to cry. I'm going to cry. As a koala. Oh, this is so cute. Oh. And the fish are swimming together. I hope one doesn't become a cannibal. Did you know in The Sims you can use a goldfish to make fish and chips? The Sims 3, everybody. I mean, technically you can eat goldfish, so. Okay. That was beautiful. Next episode. Oh god, we're getting cute in this next episode. Oh, I'm gonna overload.
Last Twilight ว่าแสงสุดท้ายจะหายไปผมรู้จักร้านหนังสือเก่าร้านหนึ่ง
Oh yeah, now he has a caretaker we can just hold on to and take him around places, I guess.
ผมเอาเดี๋ยวผมคิดว่าผมเคย
Ooh, we're getting stairs. We're getting stairs. I'm gonna cry. Okay, next episode is about to be the cutest thing ever. Okay, so overall thoughts on this episode of Last Twilight. We had a solid first episode. We have a solid second episode. GMM TV has definitely stepped up their game with the shows that they're premiering and airing. In P-Off we trust. There's a reason why that saying exists. The BL department of GMM TV is killing it. They're giving us some well-written scripts. They're giving us some good actors. And even like the filler shows, which I would consider... Oh god, tears. Shoot. Okay. The Jung Dunk show, the recent one that came out in college where Jung's character was in love with Dunk's character, so tricked him into spending time together. That whole thing, I can't remember the name of it right now. That I would consider a filler show, and even as a filler show, I still really like that show. GMM TV is killing it. They are killing it. Am I worried about it? No, I'm not worried about GMM TV right now. The only thing I'd be worried about them with is that other networks and showrunners are coming out with some really good stuff as well. And they're no longer the only skin in the game. They have competition. It used to be that GMM TV is the only one you can go to for good quality Thai BL. But of course we have Damundi with their off. We have what is the name of the company that did Big Dragon? Y Entertainment? Is it Y Entertainment? I think it's Y Entertainment. And they're coming out with, even if it's not better shows, but better quality filming, better quality acting, where everyone is stepping up their game. Thailand has seen the biggest surge in shows this year, in BL shows specifically this year. So I feel like as the market becomes more saturated with Thailand, and people of course are going out to other countries to look for other BL to watch outside of Thailand, because of the saturation, I feel like I worry that GMM TV will become too complacent with kind of being the top dogs right now. And hopefully because they do have some really good showrunners there right now for their BL department, hopefully this means that they won't become too comfortable, won't burn out, I guess. But I do worry about the actors burning out, because they get pushed so hard for so little money and they have to have other jobs. Jimmy's a doctor. I'm still stuck on that. He is a doctor. Acting is something he does for fun. I assume. I'm assuming he does this for fun because he is a doctor. That's the career parents want their child to get into, and he went modeling, acting, healthcare, dermatology. Why not? But yeah, I do worry about burnout, about them pushing the pairings too much, because of course they want brand deals, they want sponsors for shows. they also want to send them out to do a bunch of fan meets, greets, and shows, and I do worry about burnout with all of that. But hopefully, keeping fingers crossed, what we've been seeing coming out of GMMTV this year, well, past few years, I mean, this kind of started, when did it start to get really good? I don't know exactly when Off entered the chat, but Bad Buddy, I want to say, was, for me, seeing that turn in GMMTV. Some people will say Together the series maybe. I wasn't that into it, sorry. But Bad Buddy for me was that huge shift with the GMMTV, where we saw a lot of the tropes that were really heavy in BL in the 2010s finally have been retired. We're not getting the I'm only attracted to him not men. We're not getting the gay panic as much anymore. Santa as in Santa and Kuhart? I don't know what you're talking about. We're not getting as much as the gay panic anymore. So Seth says, are you excited about Santa is coming to town? Santa Claus. Ah, I see what you did there. Christmas. Yeah, but we're not getting as much of the gay panic anymore. We're not getting the mean girl who is in love with this guy who's not in love with her. We're not seeing that as much anymore as well. Which I really like, because one of the things I always say is I'd rather have no female representation than bad female representation. Unforgotten Night with Cherry, bad female representation. What was it? Be My Favorite. Oh gosh, I can't remember the name of the girls in Be My Favorite, but those two, good female representation, because one of the things we saw was how she told, also can't remember his name, why would I get with you when you're with my friend? I know about that. I'm not going to do that to her. Like, I love seeing shows get away from having catty females or women who are so angry that this man wants a man over her, and getting into, and we're seeing, and GMMTV started this, getting into having some better female representation, or like I said, just give us no female representation at all. I'd rather have none than have a bad one. So thank you guys so much for jumping in on the live. I'm also recording this for my podcast, so I'm actually going to be doing my podcast intro, and those on the podcast, yes, you hear me say this all the time. So thank you guys for tuning in to another episode of Time for BL. Have a wonderful morning, evening, afternoon, and good night, whatever it is, wherever you are. And also, join us later for Midnight Call. It is at 11 p.m. during the show run of Last Twilight, so 11 p.m. Eastern. We'll be going live on 25th and South's channel to talk about the current episode of Last Twilight. So we'll be talking about episode 2 tonight, so join us then. Have a wonderful night, guys. Thank you so much for joining in. Bye!